I'm Matt. I play in JLG Gemini and I play bass for them.
Hey, my name's Dan. I play in JLG Gemini and I play drums.
Hey, I'm Misha and I sing in JLG Gemini, but I also play guitar.
Hey, I'm Vlad and I am JLG Gemini and I play guitar.
Alright, you guys. So what's the name of your current tour and how's it going so far?
It's the Gives You Hell tour, and we're opening for the All American Rejects, which is pretty crazy. So we're just thankful to be on this tour, and we're really excited. First show was yesterday, and it went really well. So
it's our record release tour, and they have an album coming out on the 16th. So you know, the album's coming out on the tour, so it's like a really good place for us to be right now, for sure. Like, you know, the tour is getting a lot of attention because of them mostly, but you know, it's awesome. They're like obviously like super cool and like let us come out and play some shows with them, which is really nice.
Have you guys worked on any new songs or records since your last tour?
Yes, we have. We had some downtime. We were home, and we got to finish up a few songs. And we're actually going to be playing a few of those songs on this tour. And we're really happy with them. And we hope everyone else is.
We were actually like in the middle of the writing process when we got this tour, and it was kind of like we were, you know, renting out a space, and we got a phone call said, you guys are opening for 6 weeks for the Rejects, and we're like, well, we're going, obviously. I mean, there's no, you know, we started making phone calls. It was like, we got it, and like 5 days later we started driving to Florida, so it was the most hectic 5 days of our lives, just canceling everything, you know, getting everything merged together. It was a nightmare, but we're here, and it was all worth, obviously, every single minute of work.
Yeah. At first, I mean, wait, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright. We're expecting a summer release for the new CD, but until then you can pick up our record Fire the Cannons. It's in stores now. We actually just released our second single for
Fit to Be Tied. Yeah, there's a music video, and you can catch it on BuzzNet. Premiered there this week, so just log on MySpace, myspace.com/JLGGemini. Check out our video. I'm not gonna give away any surprises, but
because it's full of them.
It's full of them. Yes, there's cameos. There's
fire.
There's fire. There's
no, they're just listening to surprises.
There's more.
But there's more. There's so much more. So you gotta watch it. It's insane.
It's actually the cool thing about the video. We did all of it ourselves and didn't tell our management or our label that we were gonna do it. So we kind of just we got off Warped Tour and we did this video by ourselves for literally it was $30 because we had to pay $30 for a sample clip that we ended up using in the video. But everything was free and we did everything for free. And it came out, you know, we liked it more than our older videos. So, and our label loved it, our management loved it, and they were all like really excited because they had no idea what we were doing for 2 weeks. We were like busy doing the video, but didn't get in touch with them about it because we wanted to be a surprise. So it worked out. You know, they liked it. Now they're gonna push it. It's premiering. It premiered on BuzzNet, and it's getting some love from like different outlets, which is awesome.
Anything special about this specific tour? Am I right about giving away a free guitar? Tell us a little bit about that.
We're giving away a guitar on this tour. It's Gibson donated an Epiphone Les Paul for us. It's sleek and black, and Vlad's gonna be playing. Yeah, it's shiny. Vlad's gonna be playing it every single show, and then everybody's gonna sign it. Everybody on the tour is gonna sign this guitar. And the way you win it is you have to come to the show, get a raffle ticket. It's $1, and all the money is gonna go to Invisible Children, which is a charity we're supporting on this tour. Which is they're helping the plight of children in Uganda, Africa, and you know, it's a very good cause. So if you want to know more about it, it's just invisibleChildren.com, or just Google it. So
yeah, check it out. It's also gonna be on our websites. We just literally everything started yesterday, so everything's still getting put together. But yeah, we're gonna have their material on our website and links to their you know, material, so you can definitely check it out. It's a really cool cause, and we're actually really happy that they. You know, we could pull our resources together and make something cool happen. And after the first day, yesterday was the first day, and we had such a great response for that. I mean, we raised over $50 just from one show, just for the charity. And I mean, people were donating, buying 5 tickets, 10 tickets, and you know, guitar or no guitar, it's just like a great cause. You know, and just having the guitar, you know, makes the people that are not exactly sure.
Charity, it's very important.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. And Gibson was so cool about it. They literally just shipped it to us overnight to Florida, like and met up with us on the road. So everything just clicked. Like everybody worked so hard to get everything together, and we're just happy that like we're here and everything's working. So yeah, it's great.
Guys. What inspires you guys to make music?
Seeing bands live inspires us to make music, and you know, touring. When we write music, we think about, you know, how we're gonna play them live and everything like that. And lyrically, on this new album, we want to reach out to everybody and make an album that, you know, just inspires people to do whatever they're doing. You know, motivate people. I don't think, you know, there's enough of that, especially from American rock bands today. So like all the cool rock bands, and they're like overseas, you know. America needs more of that, so that's why we're doing it. Hopefully,
yes,
you know, we
can.
can wave the flag. Yes, we can. Change 08.
I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
How do you feel your live performances varies from your studio experiences?
We try to keep the two pretty closely related, but at the same time, I mean, everybody understands in the studio you have all this freedom to experiment and to do things that you probably can't do live sometimes. And we think that's okay as long as you find a balance in between being able to recreate this CD live even better than the recording, but through different ways, just by having more energy, a light show, stuff like that. But we don't really have insane samples that we can't do live, or like vocals that we can't do live, especially on the new CD. We're way more conscious of that. And I mean, we're all singing in our range, more complex harmonies, like different vocal lines. I mean, the whole new CD is going to be, I think, a step up from the old one, which we all really still love. So I mean, you know, it's going to be good for us.
The main difference of our live show and our studio experience is Dan hits way harder live.
Way
so
harder. Way harder. Shatters.
Shatters. So it happens.
All right, so how did you guys first get started? Were you friends first, or did you guys just kind of meet?
We're still not
randomly?
friends.
We met up in
Match.com.
J-Day.
We all went to high school together. It was, I mean, Vlad is my brother, so I've known him for quite some time now. And then Dan is our neighbor. We went to high school with him also. And Misha, we met in high school. It was a classic, you know, everybody had math class together, and we're like, why not start a band? You know?
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
You got in trouble, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, we weren't the kids that got in trouble. We're not like cool when we were younger. So. But we got in some trouble. But you know, kids will be kids, I guess.
True. So, what's your favorite song currently on this tour?
On this tour, our favorite to play is one of our new songs. It's called Sparks.
Definitely.
So,
Well, working title Sparks. It's probably gonna end up being called Sparks.
probably.
Yeah.
I'd say my second favorite is probably Fit to Be Tied with Joe.
Yeah. That's always fun
we're-
to play.
We all
closing
do
with-
some cool stuff.
And that's it's our new single, so I'm really pumped for it. So
Yeah, the new songs are fun to play live for sure. I don't want to harp too much on the new songs because, you know, we still like are pushing our album that's out now. And I mean, there's still a lot to come from this album that we already have out. So, But no, it's just good to know that, you know, we have a record that's going to come out in the future that I think, you know, is going to definitely be like the logical next step for a band like us to do.
Cool, just 2 more questions. What's the best part about being on tour?
It's meeting all the people, and like for us, it's not even like we're meeting lots of new people, which we are, but we're seeing a lot of the people we already met from tour, like friends. So
that's definitely a huge, like, awesome part of touring. And then, you know, the 30 minutes you get to play on stage is probably one of the best.
it's one of my least favorite things about
Yeah,
it.
he doesn't like it so much.
We love setting up and driving places, but just the playing. is
Loading it, I
pointless.
love that.
Yeah, we
love
should-
loading.
we love loading.
Come on.
I mean, on this tour, I mean, it's everything is so cool because we're on tour with a band that is so ahead of us by so many years, and just, you know, seeing their setup and the way they run everything and how, you know, punctual they are, and I mean, it's little things that like really add up to make them like such a professional band. So it's like really inspiring to see them like do what they do and still be like really cool and just like regular dudes hanging out. So it's awesome. It's basically like, you know, it gives us a glimpse of like at a possible future for us, which, you know, is always obviously inspiring and motivating.
That kind of goes into the next question. What are the band's plans for the future?
It's to keep touring, you know, hopefully bigger tours like, you know, like this, playing in front of crowds, and writing our new album, which we can't wait, you know, to finish and for everybody to hear it. So, you know,
We're gonna be very busy over the next 6
Yeah.
months. It's gonna be writing the rest of the album, doing tours in between, writing. I mean, we're writing on this tour. We're going home to finish some writing. Then I believe we're recording after that. Not official announcement or anything, but
Possibly in the future, though.
no. I mean, we're definitely going in. We're definitely shooting for a summer release with our new album. That you can quote us on. I mean, we're shooting for that. You know, everybody shoots for everything, and it never works out. But I mean, that's the plan, is to have a release on Warped Tour, and yeah, I mean, we'll go from there.
yeah,
You know?
short term is a album on Warped Tour. Long term is world peace. So.
Nice, nice. Yes, we can.
Thanks for watching us. We used to watch punk rock beds all the time. It's how I used to find out about pretty much all my favorite bands.
Yeah.
We still do is whenever we can get internet on tour.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, so
Thanks for watching. Hope you like the set, and if you don't know of us yet, go find out on our website.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate it. Have a good show.
Thanks, dude.
Enjoy the rest of the tour.
Thanks so much, man.
No problem.